Hey everyone, what's up? How are you guys doing? Hope everything is well. So I'm in Bali and here the time is like 10:15 or 10:30 and yeah, so that is like 2 hours ahead of Indian time. So I'm sure many of you are not at online, you're doing your own things because usually most people are live, online at around 9, 10. Namaskaram Armana. Hey Sharatana, how are you? Hi Supriya. Hey TV. Hey Laguna, Namaskaram. Hey Aidena. No Diwali Anna. Hey Truptyaka, Namaskaram. Hi. Hey Jay. Namaskaram Jay Anna. No Anna, not USA. I'm in Bali. Jai Hind Anna, we can talk to you personally. There is anything we can't talk. Is that a question or like is it something we are saying Anna? Namaskaram Avinash Anna. Hey Gaurav. Oh, that's awesome, Grivanshi and Srenik. You're going to visit Isha today. Hope you have time. Uh, do visit Dhyanlinga. Don't forget to take a dip. And in the Surya Kund, try to watch the Adiyogi Divya Darshanam. Yeah. Happy Diwali. Hey Hemalata ka. Diwali in Bali. Namaskaram. So the thing is, in Kerala we don't celebrate Diwali that much, other than in some parts I think. But now people do celebrate. But Diwali is not much celebrated. And from my young days, I have not celebrated Diwali. But nowadays, if I go to some Isha, being in Isha, sometimes, some I have some. Also, when I was in Gujarat, northern parts of time, I have celebrated. But other than that, usually it's not a part of my thing to celebrate Diwali. But I understand the significance of Diwali, and it's not like a something that is celebrated. It can be celebrated wherever you are. But yeah, at home we don't celebrate like that. Hey Tejaswini, thanks for coming online. How is married life? Is it better than bachelor life? Yes, it's very nice. Firstly, my wife is very nice, humble, innocent person, and is very loving for me, loving to me and my family, and so she's. I am actually very blessed to have her have her in my life. So, yeah, Onam you celebrated? Yes. Local time in Bali, it's now on 10:30. People saying Sadhguru Ashram is fake. If I have zero knowledge about yoga. Oh, it's okay now. You can comment that. That's not an issue. So, or maybe you just want to type it properly. Yeah. How is sadhana going on, Anna? Mine's not going good. Sadhana is going okay, Anna. I'm doing the practices, but I'm reading this book called Atomic Habits. So I think, Anna, even if it's not going good, you just showing up on your yoga mat is enough on that day. Even if you're not able to do sadhana fully, like I'm sure we all have this ideal where we wake up early, we do this. That's the ideal mindset we have. I always sleep in the night and like tomorrow I'll wake up early, I'll do this practice, but it never happens like that. But I'm showing up. I'm showing up on my yoga mat. Maybe even on the day you're not able to do any practice, you just sit on the yoga mat, do Brahmananda Surya, that's it. Like the idea is just to not fully skip, or even if you skip one day, you just start the next day. Sorry, is Isha Ashram best for learning yoga? My age is 21. Can't I learn yoga at home alone? So Anna, this is the thing, Anna. Yoga is a very, very powerful science. Like it is all about the human mechanism, which is the most complicated system in this universe, or let's say this planet that we know of, right? So let's say you want to become a doctor, you want to become a specialist in liver or whatever. You go to some of the top universities and you study for 5-10 years. Just I've seen the specialist in liver, specialist in kidney. They learn for so many years and they keep on continuing learning. They do not learn at home. You need to understand. But we have this idea, yoga is just twisting and turning of the body. But it's not. This is not twisting and turning of the body. There's a very, very deep science to it. So, yes, there are two aspects. You can learn Upayoga practices, that there are some simple yoga practices which are given for free. Right? So, this does not have spiritual aspect in it. So, this you can learn online at your home. But if you want that Kriya practice, which you want to be initiated by a guru, it is better to learn from a live guru, which is transmitted by in its essence. So again, Sadhguru has offered it online also. Inner engineering is earlier it was not available online, but Sadhguru in his he wants the entire world to have it, so it is available online. So not every program, but inner engineering you can do online. But if you want to learn Hatha Yoga programs, if you want to go for more advanced programs, definitely you don't need to come to Isha Yoga Center in Coimbatore. There are like most of the centers are there in almost all major cities in India, so you can download and check that. But I would not only Isha, like there are other things like Sriyam teachers, like Sriyam is a guru, Sri Ravi Shankar, so many other. But it is highly essential that you get from a live person, from a lineage that is very pure and has maintained the sanctity of yoga. Because if you simply type yoga on YouTube, you will find random people putting all kinds of yoga poses and everything. But since yoga is such a powerful tool, if you do not do yoga properly, there's a high chance you can cause harm to your system. It's just like a gun in the hands of a thief, it can kill people. But in the hands of a police, it is something to protect and create security, right? Creates a sense of security. So the tool is not bad, but depends on the person using it. So that is why this tool of yoga you need to get it from the proper source. Okay. Har Mahadevana, we can talk how can I manage because of morning. So sharing I've done some programs which can I efforts. Armanana, I'm not able to understand what you have typed. Anna, have you noticed any changes while taking neem or turmeric? So far I want to start doing. So I don't know about the changes, but I regularly take it. One thing is, it helps in clearing my bowels in the morning. But what Sadhguru tells mainly about this is it keeps cancer in check. There was a time when I was very scared. Everyone was getting cancer. You're hearing news of cancer. I'm like, will I get cancer? That's the thing. But the thing is, what I realized is simply having neem and turmeric on a daily basis keeps these cells in check. So for me, it's a no-brainer. For me, I take it. I don't know whether it's benefiting me like that, but I understand when Sadhguru says something, it really has that power. It's a simple things that we do on a routine basis that creates a lot of difference. Hey Kashtiyaka, Anna, Namaskaram. Nadi Shastra is tricky. Is it worth? I don't know, Anna. Nadi Shastra and Trichy, is it worth? I don't know Anna, about these things. I'm not sure. You'll have to check with someone who knows about it. Does Shambhavi help to generate ojas? I don't know, Anna. I don't know that about Shambhavi, whether it helps to generate that. Namaskar, Slomi Akka. Okay, guys. That's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Take care. Bye. Go to Ayodhya on Diwali. Oh, okay. Thanks. How much should I expect to pay at Asha? I'm in Delhi, but distance is not an issue. But I want to learn our ancient yoga, not some money-minded yoga. Is it truly? So now, if I say Isha is truly trusted, that won't be right because I am doing the practices. I have been initiated from Isha. So, I think maybe people might think that I might be biased, but I can just tell my experience. I have someone. When something works for me, I give totally into it. I have tried a lot of things in my life, and Isha was the one place where I found the purity and something it was given to me. So for me, yes, it is, but it is something that you have to give a try yourself. Yes, personally I would say it is the most in what I've experienced, I've not been to other ashrams. I'm sure that's why I recommended you try all this. Like you go to Isha and try. I know some pure sources like Sri Ravishankar, according to me, is providing a pure way of yoga. Sri M is providing a pure way of yoga. Isha is also providing. So it is up to you to decide which one. I do not want to be like a marketing guy who like go do only Isha. I'm the person who wants you to find yoga in its purest essence. So I would definitely suggest Isha, Sri Ravishankar or Sri M's. So if you are planning to do inner engineering from the ashram, Coimbatore, there's a retreat program that costs 20,000 rupees for a 4-day program with your food and accommodation and everything. So, but if you want to do it online, I think it'll cost you 4,500. And if you're doing, Delhi has centers, I think, where inner engineering happens. So if you just download the Sadhguru app and put the Delhi center, you can find the program is happening. So it is up to you to choose which one you want to do. And yeah, even Hatha Yoga programs, if you don't want to do inner engineering, there are a lot of Hatha Yoga teachers in Delhi. So you can also check them out. I can recommend you a few teachers also. Assume that Lord Shiva Mahadev physically reside in Kailash to you. I don't know, Anna. I'm just a simple guy. I don't know about whether he's there or not. People saying Sadhguru is fake about that. See, it's their opinion, Anna. For me personally, I went to the program, I did Sadhguru, and whatever he's offering is so pure to me. I do not know whether the people who are talking about this have they tried a program, have they been to the ashram, or whether they just, many are Google researchers, they just type on Google, find things, and then they say Sadhguru is fake, but have they at least spent one day to come to the ashram or maybe sometime to do a program? If it is someone like that who's saying that, then definitely maybe Sadhguru is not good, might not be good, then you should not go. But if you think they are not people who have gone to Isha or who have never done any program but they're simply reading Google articles and saying Sadhguru is fake, then I think you should give it a try yourself. Have you ever used any Mercury pendant? So this one that I'm wearing, the Devi one, this is a Mercury pendant, Anna. What is the use of me replying, Anna, whether Sadhguru, whether Shiva? It is not something that I know of. Let's say I said yes, but I'm just imagining things. I've never been there. It's like you asking me, like, do you think right outside the room where I'm staying, that there is Lord Shiva? I don't know. As much as I can't see, there is no. So same thing with Kailash. Like let's say I say no, Shiva is not there. How do I know? I don't know, right? So yeah. Is my age too young for Hatha Yoga? I think we are all too old for Hatha Yoga now. I did my inner engineering Hatha Yoga when I was 28, but actually we could have started it from 15 years old. So I think all of us are late. If you're 21 also, I think I missed like 10-15 years without of yoga, because if I had yoga when I was going through my breakup, when I was going through my college years, I would have some sense of clarity of what I was dealing, how I was being with people, rather than just doing random stuff. So now when I see kids of 15 years, 16 years doing inner engineering, Hatha Yoga, I can see the clarity and the way they are moving and the way they are involved with people. So yeah. Which program you recommend? So Anna, I would recommend, rather than right now going for the paid programs, you just download the Sadhguru app. There is a free practice called Isha Kriya in it. You can just try it, Anna. It's a free guided practice. So just try it for a few days and see if it is benefiting you. After that, you go for inner engineering. You can try Isha Kriya, or there are some Chit Shakti meditation, simple Upayoga practices. Try all of that. Bye, Deshveer. Should we break our fast on Dwadeshi? I don't know, na. Ekadashi usually fast day before and you break the fast on dinner. Will I be able to deal with daily hassle after spending 2 weeks ashram? You did not spend 2 weeks in ashram, Anna. It's just 4 days of a program. And the very idea of these practices are that you should be able to handle everything. All kinds of stress and everything you should be able to handle. So that is why it is being done. These programs are not that you do this and stay somewhere in the Himalayas or say hidden away in ashram. No, these practices are given so that you can work in the world more effectively. How much time has it happened wearing the pencil pendant? I wore it when I went for science, maybe 3-4 months back. I think I bought this. Yeah. So I think earlier it was 5,000. When I bought it, I think it was some 7,500 or something like that. Oh, we didn't get Rudra's shampoo on April Poker. So please contact the local volunteers, Anna. They will be able to help you, I think. Oh, only 4 days. But if you want to learn 2 to 3 programs, so again the thing, Anna. So the thing with yoga is take it a bit slow. I know you are very enthusiastic, you want to get it all, but this is not some kind of like book, that you read fast. Like I said, it's a very huge science, something that deals with your inner mechanism. In these 4 days, you are given a practice which, let's say, 100 years ago, you had to leave everything. You had to leave your home and go in search of a guru. And let's say you went in search of a guru, you wouldn't find a guru. You would most probably die, searching for a guru. But let's say in that instance, you actually found a guru, a live guru, at that time due to some grace. Then the guru would make you go through 12.5 years of sadhana to see if you're willing to wait. And then he would give you a practice which you had to then practice for a lifetime. That is what Sadhguru is offering in 4 days. So do not think that, I got this program, I need to complete a lot. No. Just do one program at a time. Do the practice, see if something is working for you. If it is working, you do the next. If it is not, you leave it. So you just do one program at a time. Don't try to take everything at one go. When I'm doing shampoo and Shakti Kriya, but there is more mind distraction, like less focus. What Hatha Yoga? So Rahul and I personally, yeah, I understand that even when I don't do Hatha Yoga, even I feel very. So for most calming practice for me, I feel is Yogasanas. Yogasanas is very powerful for me. It just relaxes me and gives me that. So I would suggest Yogasanas from my personal experience. Even Surya Kriya, Yogasanas or Surya Kriya, but for me personally, it is Yogasanas, I think. I want to make my sana more intense. Can I add Isha Kriya before Sham? So I think you can do Isha Kriya after Shambhavi, na? Like that's how usually we do it. Isha Kriya. You can even do 20 minutes of Sukha Kriya and 20 minutes of arm chanting. So that will calm you down a lot or give you more this thing. Yeah, I'm king of no, please guide me, I can pay some amount. No, Anna, like no need to pay me any amount. So definitely we can talk. If you're there on Instagram, can you message me? So then we can, talk on Instagram, but no need to pay me or anything. I'll definitely be more than glad to help you. But like I said in the live, it's very simple. You can do Isha Kriya in the Sadhguru app first. Just download the app and do it for a few days and see if it works for you. And then I can help you with registering for the ashram or going to the Delhi center. You can do it from the Delhi center. But if you want to visit the ashram, it's also good. You get the experience of being in an ashram and also, yeah. Yeah, thank you, Platform of Stories. Can non-vegetarian wear the mercury pendant? Yes, and anyone can wear the mercury pendant. There is no such restrictions of food of wearing the pendant. Yes, Hasanana. We also have a Discord group. You might most probably find the Discord link in the description of other of my videos or maybe in this video. So we have a lot of volunteers over there who can answer your queries. So even if I'm not online, you can. I'm paying for your knowledge and time, so I can understand. So that's what I'm saying, Anna. I'm a volunteer, so you need not pay me. I will answer your queries even without you paying me. It's my volunteer, so you should allow me to volunteer. No need to pay me, Anna. Okay, so yeah, like Akilana said, you can check out our Discord. There are a lot of other volunteers who can guide you and all, but definitely I can also help you. So I make content Anna to earning, and we also have a family business. Yeah, your Hatha Yoga experience till now in body and mind, more lighter, feeling more relaxed, more calm, and everything. Yeah. Okay. How come kind? I think all my life I have struggled enough for a running from one place to another, and I wanted something with which I can help other people to offer tools. And to be honest, when I came across Sadhguru, when I came across Inner Range, it was the first time I felt I reached a place where someone really cared for me. Yes, my parents really care for me. That's one thing, but someone who took away all my pain, and something so genuine is there in this world which can help a lot of people. And I wanted to be a part of it, to offer it to others who are suffering, or who just want to lead a better life. So for me personally, just the fulfillment of offering it to someone and them doing it and feeling happy in their life is so fulfilling. That is why I do it. So yeah. Now, does your mind also chatter during sadhana? Yes, it is. It chatters a lot during sadhana. It chatters a lot. But let's say if I'm doing Hatha Yoga, if I'm doing many practices like Hatha Yoga, Yogasanas, then Shakti Chalana, then Shambhavi, by the end of Shambhavi, I can sit like that and it lessens. It keeps on lessening. Initially, it's very high, but it slowly, slowly lessens. Awesome, Asana. Definitely give it a try. I would suggest definitely give it a try. That's what I would say. Like, do not let an opportunity go. Yes, there are a lot of fake things in the world, a lot of fake gurus. But that is the thing with everything, right? Whenever there's something genuine, there is always be a fake. Even for a Rolex watch, there's a fake watch, right? What does that mean? Rolex watch original is not good? No. Whatever genuine, there are good doctors, there are bad doctors. So there will be a fake in everything. It's up to us to, do the necessary things to find what is the genuine source and go get from it. Surya Kriya experience, initially it was very powerful, but over a period of time it very reduced. But I realized it was due to my mistake. When I went for a correction class with a teacher, 3 cycles of Surya Kriya, I was so much on, so much energy and so much peaceful. I was like, whoa. I remember literally at the end of the 3 days with Kanika, I was crying at the end of the Surya Kriya. I was like, what the hell happened? I realized it's such a powerful practice, but I actually need to go for a connection. Anna, what do you connect with more with Devi, Sadhguru, Dhyanlinga, Adiyogi? So I would say initially the connect was entirely with Sadhguru, so much connect. I couldn't connect with Devi or Dhyanlinga or anything. But now over a period of time, along with Sadhguru, Devi is also a very powerful presence, I feel. I just feel her presence. And with my wife coming, I feel like Devi has come home. She's with me always, yeah. ദീപണ്ണ സുഖമാണോ? നമസ്കാരമൊക്കെ ഈ കൊച്ചു കൊച്ചിനെ കാണിച്ച ആൾക്കാരെ പറ്റിക്കുക അല്ലേ? കൊതിപ്പിക്കും. നമസ്കാരം പ്രവീണന. Info in not being able to complete it in Isha Center as there is no info. So the thing, Anna, you don't even need to worry to come to Isha Center. We are offering it online, right? So wherever you do it, whether it's online, whether it's in local center, whether it's Isha, it's always Sadhguru who is initiating you. So do it online. I would suggest. Don't think like the initiation will be lesser or more higher if someone does it from Isha Center. No. Just upon how you willing you're sitting. If you're sitting with the openness that it's okay. I'm just here to be with Sadhguru. I'm just here. Whatever happens, it's fine. I'll just do whatever is asked. Then it'll happen. I have talked to some Ayurvedic teacher. He said no need for ashram. Just he'll come and teach you at home. So, see the thing. Our India is such a high. There was a time. There are teachers who come and teach yoga at home. But again, getting a yoga certificate in India is very easy. If you go to Rishikesh, you will get it in like 3 weeks full yoga certification, 2 months yoga certification. And they are, but the way yoga is taught at Isha is totally different. So again, Anna, that's also I would say, if you feel you want to go regarding what the Ayurvedic doctor says, you try that. I'm not saying don't try that. You try that and see how that yoga is. If it works for you, go for it. But if you feel that is not working, then you do the Isha thing. No, I'm not practicing Ekadashi. Yes, but it's same online versus offline. But is Isha teaching yoga online? Not all the practices, Anna. Most of the practices cannot be taught online. But inner engineering is the only practice in which you are initiated into a powerful kriya online. But before COVID, that was also not available online. During COVID, a different platform, a lot of volunteers came together to make sure it happened in a very pure way. And now it's being offered online. Earlier, it was not. Only a part of inner engineering was available online. You could not be initiated into Shambhavi online. That is, in inner engineering, you're taught a kriya called Shambhavi Mahamudra. So earlier, to learn Shambhavi Mahamudra, you had to go to a local center or the Isha ashram, then only get initiated. But during COVID, Sadhguru understood, he still needs to offer people because people are still struggling with their mental illness issues in the lockdown. So the volunteers came together to make a platform where, Sadhguru could initiate everyone even online. But don't have to take the next step in the center. Yes, next step, maybe you have to come to center. But maybe there are Hatha Yoga teachers in Finland also. Just check Anna. If you type Isha Hatha Yoga teacher finder and type Finland, see if they are available in Finland. Okay, guys, that's it. Take care. Namaskara. This has been a great live actually. It's very. I actually did a lot of queries. Thank you for all the queries. These lives are super informative and very value adding. I understand. For me also, because I also get some questions and I think about it and I'm able to answer your queries. So thank you for being there and asking all these questions, and it really means a lot to me also. Some people are saying that Sadhguru has done something against the Vedas. I don't know, Ka. See, the Vedas, mm, he's a light guru. What can I say? If some people are saying that, if they think he's actually saying the Vedas, for me personally, I don't know about the Vedas, but I'm sure they they do not understand what the Vedas is. What I feel, even though I've not read the Vedas, somehow I feel like saying I'm not an expert. I've never read the Vedas, but an enlightened being who understands life from its beginning to its end is here with us. How can he say anything against? Hey, Mystic Seva. Thank you, Soundarya. Take care. Bye, guys. Thank you. Many people have read the Vedas are against him and they are my friends. What should I say? Nothing, nothing. You just say, yeah. See, most of the times, people are saying against, if they are willing to understand things, you yourself, Disha, if you really want to talk to them about what Sadhguru is saying, you first have to read the Vedas. You need to understand what the Vedas are saying and which part in the Vedas do you think Sadhguru is saying against. Then you need to understand more about why Sadhguru is saying something and then compare it. You have to. It's a lot of work, It's not simply something. I personally, if someone says something, for me, Sadhguru is a life guru. Whatever he's doing in the world is whatever is needed right now. He's a contemporary. He does what works now. So I don't try to say anything. If some of my friends are saying, I'm like, yeah, buddy, he's like that. What to do? And I just smile and I go. I do not react. So that's it. Hey, Sunetra, namaskaram. Okay. Good night. What inspires or motivates you to do Sadhguru Sadhana this seven? I don't know whether it's inspiration or motivation. It's just that I feel like I'm alive today because of Sadhguru, and that's it. Whatever I'm doing is just, I feel like it's my offering at my Guru's feet, and it's a privilege for me to be able to do it. Do you ride bikes? Yes. I had a Charisma ZMR, but now it's no longer there. Yeah. Register for volunteering, Anna. If you join my Discord, I've put the links in all the links for registration there. The Discord link will be in the bio. So yeah, you can find all the links in the Discord. Okay, guys. Good night. Have to go sleep. Bye. Thank you.